Should we now jettison the ECOWAS trade liberalization scheme, since you say it's not working?
No, if they have done it, you know, some of these people in the ministry, not that they want, some of them unintended harming the country. You can't go and decide for me without calling. Just as you say that CBN said, some people told me, Shebi, you are complaining of dollar. Banks are calling us to go and take dollar. Dollar on PTA, dollar on school fees, dollar on health medical. Where is the money now? Is it in Nigeria? Is doing more harm. Until CBN designed a platform that will help this country to produce what we need. Stop importation, export. Then all these things they have seen is the economic abracadabra, I call it. I stand to be corrected. We are living in this country, we are not dying. Let's CBN tell me how they are going to sustain this type of thing they are doing without supporting manufacturers. It's not possible, I say again. It's not possible. They are doing abracadabra until they have second look because they don't know what they're manufacturing. We are dictating the tune in America, in China, in India. Why must it be here? You're putting us under the table. We will be there, you beg us to come and we refuse to come when the time comes.
So what's the future of tomato business?
The future of tomato is bright, of course, because we, by the grace of God, I thank Mr. President, I thank Vice President, I thank the Minister of Trade, Budget, Agric, Finance, those ones that even the government side, the LGF, that have been making sure that this thing is done right. Thank Governor of Katsina, Governor of Jigawa, Governor of Sokoto, Governor of Anambra, that have been making sure that this thing was right. After those, some of them doesn't want to know what is happening, but this is the bane of this nation. If, I cry for this nation, if a section, political position is denied, you hear, wow, 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 but the economical section of all Nigerians are being tampered on by these foreigners, carrying our money away in billions. We left them looking for few amount of money in political offices. We should change our position.
What are we doing about poor harvesting? Because you understand that 40% of this fresh produce is lost owing to poor harvesting.
Actually, it's more than that.
More than 40%?
Yes. For now, we cannot be able to mop up all tomatoes that are being lost every season in this country. When I know all the people in manufacturing. Now.
Why?
Because it's much, and I know support the machineries. One line in China is owned by one army, police, owned by government. If government is studying well, they will not study, I pick tomato now. Put $100 million on tomato, $200 million on tomatoes. I tell you in 2-3 years' time, Nigeria will earn more than that, more than $600 million in tomato yearly. The cost is high. We need to be helped to be able to reduce it. But now, this what government doing now is good direction. If government continue to allow this importation of finished products and this one, then the destruction will continue to be more. But now, in the next 18 months, you see what is going to happen. We are setting up plant in 2 places now at the same time. By 4th quarter of this year, by the grace of God, we are going to roll out our Katsina running. The first another quarter and a half next year, we are going to roll Jigawa running. All in our foreign partners, foreign money, not Nigerian money. And what is my gain? I will go there and make more business. Because importation, government, financial institution today is still making import to be more viable, more profitable. Who would want to go and kill himself with this type of economic capacity is doing?
Speaking about the meetings you've had, what kind of arrangements or agreements or discussions is going on about ensuring that manufacturers have access to credit? That's a good interest rate.
That wasn't major discussion then, because we were sure that from now on, the right thing must be done by every sector, said by VP. And we believe him. And we don't have that cost to that thing. But now, as the thing is still going, let's see, this just coming up, let it come up and see if customs will do their own work, if CBN will do their, if banks will do their own work. Well, CBN always said, I don't give allocation. But last publication they did, they said they start special allocation. And before they said they don't deal with the dollar. That's what they replied to me. Now, I have it, that's why I was provoked. I lost my money, plenty money in this country. I took some steps to tell CBN, you are wrong, and we are going to court. And we have been in court already. Until they do the right thing. Why must a good economic manager like them allow our dollar, our naira to be 500 and something before they come back? Just we clap for them because it's now 400 naira. I don't see anything working good for them. When we don't have something, they can't allocate it. You can't go and borrow something and give somebody as free. They will go to court and get you back.
So do we have the capacity to meet the demand to the extent that we can say we will not in any way import tomato paste?
Yeah, thank you. There have been capacity and tomato, as I told you. We have producing over what we need. If 75% is waste and 80% is normal usage for fresh, just if we convert that right now, we never talk of improved farming that we're talking about, because government must always talking about farming, number one. Number two is processing, production, manufacturing. Without those ones, you are seeing publishing the farmers. They will farm and lose money and run away.
Do you think that 50% tariff that has been set on importation of tomato will work?
No, government.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Will it discourage the importation of tomato?
No, the way it is now, we don't have any problem about it. We don't have any problem because all retail parks is not allowed in any form. Whether from port or from border, it's not allowed. What we are talking about, some people have factories that have no facility, refuse to hear federal government advice before, believing in their bribery capacity that they failed now. In fact, this is the only government that I see that bribe failed in the policy they want to do. Before, it's not possible. The amount of money these people import capacity amass here, foreigners to stop this thing, even from China they come here, when it didn't work, now I believe President Buhari food, even though I believe in before, I believe in now 1,000,000% ahead. Because what he's doing in this country now, there's something I also said, and I want Katukunya Dungo, he's working the port for tomorrow. That's what he's watching. That's what actually he's doing now. By the time he finishes his washing the port, any monkey can be a president of Nigeria, and Nigeria will progress well. Anybody. But now it's good work he's doing on the ground, and we believe in if you give him the support by who? Not by me. I have done my own as an individual. I expect all of us to do our own, because this only when you patronize made in Nigeria, you now eat your cake and have it.